welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Bill.
I'm awake now.
Yes.
I had been asleep face down on my keyboard.
If you can hear this, we are Terrible Delights.
We are.
Yeah. So we're Terrible Delights, a podcast talking about grindhouse movies or exploitation films of the 70s and 80s.
Or made-for-TV movies that had extra scenes of boobs and pubes for the international market.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
And that could be what we're talking about this week. Maybe, could be, we are talking about a movie from 1976. How the fuck this ever aired on ABC is goddamn beyond me. It's just called originally, we'll go by the first name, it's just called Nightmare. And then it's actually called now Nightmare in Badham County.
Kathy and Diane, two Californian college girls on a vacation trip across the USA, commit a misdemeanor. Through a terrifying series of events, it escalates into a prison nightmare that only one of them will survive.
What kind of prison guards are they?
Guards. They ain't no guards here.
They're trustees.
You mean they're prisoners?
That's right. It's the trustees that run this place.
Shit.
Please, ma'am. I won't do it again.
After this, you won't, you dumb bitch.
The strap ain't nothing, baby. People die in here.
End of the line, Emery. Come on out. There's not much choice but to find ways to be sure that you do listen in the future.
Superintendent sent for her last night.
You mean he killed her?
No. She cut her own wrists.
This story, based on fact, is a horrifying indictment of a brutal system of justice.
Do you think they know we're gone yet? I don't know. They know. They know. Give him another sniff of those clothes. Come here. There you go.
30 days in the Bedham County Prison Farm for women.
Nightmare.
Badham.
Yeah. Badham. I don't know. I never thought that there'd be a woman in prison movie on TV.
Especially in the 70s.
Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah.
It was an ABC movie of the week.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. With some names of the times.
Yeah. Like, what? And then, yes, you're right. They had a theatrical cut, which is what we watched. And the theatrical cut was for the foreign market, and it introduced nudity. That is not, of course, in the TV version. But the TV version did have pretty much everything else, which is like, what?
Wait, so the racism was in the TV version?
Yeah, everything else was in the TV version. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy. Chuck Connor's taking off his clothes in the TV version. Ugh. So
Robert Reed
yes,
being uncomfortable with at least the movie underage. Yeah, well.
Yeah. TV.
Ugh.
All TV. And this movie was apparently, per Wikipedia, who did have a source, which was an obituary for Deborah Raffin, who was the main white woman in the movie. That the movie was so popular in China that when they put it in movies, she became the first Western actress to make a promotional tour of China.
I read that it was so popular because it was accurate to
Yes.
How America was.
Exactly. Right. There was kind of like Watch the Crazy Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. She's in quite a few things that I kind of want to watch. She's in God Told Me To, which is a movie that I've just always meant to watch and just never have. She's in The Sentinel, which is another movie that I've just never watched. Always wanted to.
Is it appropriate?
Yep. She's in The Ransom, which is a thriller with Oliver Reed. And we haven't done any Oliver Reed movies.
We have not yet. I'm not in this show.
She's in a movie from 1983 called Dance of the Dwarfs with Peter Fonda.
Go on. Are there?
Are there dwarves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? Like choreographed disco scenes?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a tribe of dwarfish winged reptiloids.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah.
That's
John
less
Amos
fun.
is in it though.
All right. Kenny Baker?
No Kenny Baker. Sorry.
Billy Barty, probably.
But you know what I mean? Like she's good stuff.
Yeah.
And then she ended it all with an episode of she was on Seventh Heaven, which was a bad TV show. So anyways, so that's Deborah Raffin.
She's in Grizzly 2, Revenge.
Oh boy.
Do we know there was a Grizzly 2?
I don't think we did.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we did. It has how do you pronounce it? It's Fionnuala?
Let's see.
Fionnuala Flanagan? And she plays the guard in this.
If you look at her, if you go to her Wikipedia and look at Fionnuala is actually an abbreviated version of her.
Yeah.
True. Fionghula.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fionnuala.
It's kind of crazy, but
that makes sense.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of shit.
She looked familiar, but I couldn't place her.
Yeah, and she plays the kind of like the not terrible guard.
Yeah.
And then there's Robert Reed.
Mike Brady himself.
There's Lana Wood, who was in Diamonds Are Forever. And Ginger from Gilligan's Island, Tina Louise. Which is weird seeing her in this role, wasn't it?
Especially when she's saying racist things.
Yeah. Lynn Moody, who was in Roots. She plays the sidekick woman in this, her friend.
It's the one who gets treated terribly throughout.
Yeah, she's also in Scream Blackula Scream.
Oh, all right. So she might be Hall of Fame eligible someday.
Ralph Bellamy. Let's see. From Rosemary's Baby, Trading Places.
The Wolfman.
He is in the Wolfman. Yeah. And Della Reese, who was big on the show Touched by an Angel, which is very popular. 211 episodes. She was around for a long time. She was on Chico and the Man.
You're excited about that.
Yeah, fake excited. But I mean, she's like a known actress. She also was a singer. She had like a lot of music out, like in the 50s and 60s. If you look her up, very pretty.
I see the lot of records back then.
Yeah.
One called Amen with the Meditation Singers.
Yep. So she's in it too. So it's a weird cast, and it's just a goddamn weird movie. And I feel like they were trying to have like a moral lesson at the end, and it's like, Jesus, knock it off. Just make an exploitation movie.
Now, before I forget, may I read the IMDb summary?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
During a road trip, two UCLA co-eds end up in a southern prison farm on trumped-up charges brought on by a small-town, sex-crazed, corrupt sheriff.
Fair.
They forgot Handsome.
So we didn't mention the big star, which is Kevin Joseph Chuck Connors.
Oh, that's his full name.
Yeah. So he's So he played for the Celtics. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And he played for the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, I actually see that now. And wow, what?
Yeah. And then his big thing was The Rifleman, which was a show I never cared for. It's from the 50s, like late 50s, early 60s. It's one of those, it gets repeated a million times, like Nick at Night or whatever. And I never really cared for it, but
I was aware of it. I never watched it.
Yeah, he's big on that. There was also always a rumor. I remember back when like bootleg VHS tapes were like a big thing. You'd get like outtakes started becoming a thing, things like that.
Yeah,
it's when like the Sylvester Stallone soft porn from the 70s showed up, the Italian Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember the rumor that there was a gay sex tape with Chuck Connors.
Oh, making the rounds?
And I'm like, why would you make something up about Chuck Connors? Like, out of everyone in the world. I don't really want to watch a gay sex tape, but I really wouldn't want to watch one with Chuck Connors.
Yeah, especially old Chuck Connors.
Like, I just know.
It has to happen. Give it to me young.
Yeah, just
not that
no
young.
to all this. But I mean, he's done like a ton of shit.
He has a long list here. He's
yeah.
There might be a chance we see him in something else. He was in some 70s movies, but
yeah,
I don't know. Let's see. The Mad Bomber.
Oh, he campaigned for Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, which is great.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
He was also left-handed. So there you go.
Oh, gee, so the devil, basically.
Yeah. Yes. That
he's
put him over.
He's in Airplane 2.
I haven't seen that for a long time. I don't remember much of the cast.
It is not as good as Airplane 1.
All I remember is William Shatner when he goes through the automatic doors. He makes a sh sound, and the door makes a sh sound. So.
Yeah, that part's pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's in Soylent Green.
Oh, they're people. I hear.
They are people.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. There's a, he's in a bunch of shit, but he's a serious looking man.
He is. I'm reading here that let's see, some Soviet leader back in the day, Brezhnev, he liked the Rifleman. When he died, Connors wanted to attend his funeral in the Soviet Union, but the U.S. government would not allow it.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll say about this movie before we go through the movie is the music. And this movie is filled with like that weird little backwards banjo kind of music.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The right tone.
It did, right?
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. So, okay. So this movie was filmed in Mississippi.
Shocker.
Takes place in Mississippi. And it starts off, as most movies in Mississippi do, with two UCLA students who are driving around. They're just driving around the country in their sports car.
Why'd they choose the South?
Well, why did I choose the South? I just went to the South last month, 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, you're not two college girls.
I was pretty much wearing nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very.
Just a top hat.
That's right. I was wearing my fuck me heels the entire time. Yeah.
A top hat, heels, and just suspenders. No pants.
That's right. That's right.
Just clip it to your skin.
Uh-huh. So, okay. I have to burp. I'm sorry. I'm drinking seltzer water like an
Rude.
idiot. There we go.
Wow.
Sorry, we got it out. Okay, so we're talking here about the characters, of course, of Kathy and Diane. So Kathy and Diane are driving, and I don't know. I gotta like this movie the way it like the direction's decent, and it didn't feel like a made-for-TV movie.
That's at the very start, the opening credits kind of did.
Yeah. Yes, I will give you that.
Well, because I was thinking too, it was widescreen. Which
it was, yeah.
So that definitely made it feel a lot less like a made-for-TV movie.
That's fair.
How did they do that?
It must have been cut for TV.
Yeah.
Like, when they used to remember when they used to do that? They used to
format it.
Yeah, but you'd lose the sides, basically.
Okay.
So they're driving and just kind of goofing and having a good time. His two gal friends having fun driving around.
Talking about boys.
My favorite is when she wants to meet someone named Duncan because she really likes the name Duncan, which is a very strange thing to say.
Yeah, they don't exist either. I guess it could be anyone. Doesn't matter. If you're named Duncan, you're good.
It would have been great if Chuck Connor's character's name was Duncan.
And she's like, shit.
I have to love him.
And then what if the prison worm was also named Duncan?
Yeah. So they get a flat tire, an oh shit moment, and they're gonna fix it up. But a nice gentleman stops in his truck, and he's gonna help him out. Shucks, ma'am, I'll help you.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And we should mention that he is a black man. So Chuck Connors drives by. Chuck Connors is the sheriff of this shitty place. Sheriff Slim Badham. Do they say his name?
I don't remember if they do or not. They don't call him Slim, do they?
Yeah, I think they just call him Sheriff, right?
Maybe someone might have said Dan at some point.
His first name was Slim. He drives by and then screeches and backs up. And he starts giving the dude helping them like a hard time. And the guy's basically just like, I'm just trying to help him, man. Like,
yeah, but his reasoning is, well, you're taking away the business from the auto mechanic in town.
Yeah. It's like, you know better.
Yeah.
And you have Diane, who is also African American, is pissed. Like, she's steaming. And Kathy's mad too, don't get me wrong. And they were going to pay him. So he finishes up, and Chuck Connors is just like, yeah, you don't have to pay him. He did it out of the goodness of his heart, right?
Yeah, right.
The guy's like, okay, like terrified. He goes back to his car, and I think it was Kathy goes over to give him the money because he earned it. And he tries to warn him. Yeah, no, 2 seconds. He tries to warn them, kind of, but he gets a look from the sheriff and he just stops talking and leaves.
Yeah, never mind.
But you know what? Looking at what happens, he couldn't have saved them.
No, he couldn't have, which sucks. I think I texted you shortly into the movie that I was like, hated everyone in this movie.
Yeah. Oh, even Kathy and
No. Just all the appropriately prickish people.
Yeah. So they go into town, and they go to the automotive shop, and the guy's a kid. It's like a kid. He's gonna fix it up for them.
He seems nice enough.
Yeah,
it should take him more than half an hour.
Exactly. So they're gonna go over to the cafe, which gets a lot of action in this little town, and get something to eat. So they're eating, and in comes Sheriff Slim Badham.
Oh, hey, ladies.
Yeah, and he's like, I think we got off on the wrong foot. And he's like if you're ever looking for a good time, you're like, oh,
yeah, just
like fuck you, Chuck Connors. I know this is what you were really like, and that's what I was yelling at the TV. And I do like that. Diane asked him if he likes to dance. And he's like, well, yes, I love to dance. She holds up a fork and she's like, twist on this.
Yeah. Doesn't like that.
And everyone laughs, including the waitress and other patrons. And he is humiliated and he leaves, like leaves. And you see him run across to the mechanic and he's staring at them and pointing at the car.
Yep. And the auto mechanic's like, oh, look, all right.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So, yes. So they go back to get their car and everything's all set. And they go to start it. No, won't you know, the car won't start.
Yeah. The fuel pump is gone.
Yeah. I know. I can't get one right now. You have to stay overnight.
And I couldn't believe it when he was calling the next town over to order the part. But it was just his mom on the phone. He was pretending.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
goodness.
Yep. It's no good. No good at all. So
It
now,
is strange that they decided to sleep, like find a place in the middle of nowhere just to sleep.
yeah, they just go camping.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this does lead to one of the creepiest scenes to me in this movie, like creepy,
Like Chuck
which
Connors.
is so they're falling asleep and they have a fire going, which kids don't fall asleep with the fire going, but they're falling asleep with the fire going, and they hear a crack in the woods, and they look up, and yeah, it's Chuck Connors, like lit by firelight, like creeping onto the scene. Oh, he's a horror movie villain.
I'm going to see if I can isolate a quality image of and send it to you from that.
He's just nightmare fuel. So he comes out and he tells them to pack up all their shit because they're under arrest for trespassing.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know. We'll leave right away. Nope.
So yeah, so now they're thrown in jail in separate cells. So we're gonna
Not even
find
next
out
to each
that,
other either.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out that everybody they're always going to be separated in this town because one's white, one's black. So they're separated, and this is just awful. Where Chuck Connors comes in and kind of starts giving him grief and talking to him and hassling him, but then he goes and unlocks Diane's cell and goes in and assaults her.
Yeah.
But before doing so, we get to see Chuck Connors undressing. Which
you do.
No.
Like that classic barrel-chested look.
No.
Sweaty.
I do not agree with this decision.
How do you think that his body odor was at this point?
Ripe.
For
Very
authenticity.
Ripe. That's just how he was.
Oh, every day.
Every day. It was the Chuck Connors musk.
How was he never considered for like a Frankenstein role?
I think he played a lot of good guys too.
But you could see him as like a Frankenstein's creature, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
His head was already square.
Yeah.
It dyed the hair black. Good to go.
It doesn't help that he essentially has a bowl cut with sideburns.
No, he doesn't do himself any favors with that.
He has like little boy hair. You know what I mean?
Little boy, he has LBHD, little boy hair disease.
That's right.
He can't help it.
He has
There's not a cure.
He has like a little boy bowl cut, but he also has like big sideburns. Like, I don't like this look.
The worst of both worlds.
I don't like this look at all. All right, so she's attacked in the cell, and that's just fucking awful.
Yep.
It's awful. And I'm like, and the whole time I'm watching it, going, they showed this on television.
I was thinking that a lot during this movie. Like, this was on ABC in '76.
Made by ABC.
Yeah, crazy.
It's not now. There is some nudity in this part that they clearly cut in. You can see where they cut the nudity in. Like, it's so obvious.
Oh yeah,
like that it wasn't part of the original. It's just funny to me that they felt they needed to do that. But anyways, so now the next day they're in court. Ralph Bellamy is the judge. He's wearing a nice Mississippi suit. So there's a whole bunch of women. It's all women in the court, if you noticed.
Yeah, like
all
a
women
couple
on
of
trial.
women guards from the Bedham, like a farm.
Yes.
Like, this is who we have today.
Yeah. And so they get up there, and the judge is reading the charges. And he seems kind of confused by the whole thing. Like, he doesn't really understand why they're there.
Yeah. He seemed almost reasonable. Almost.
Yeah. And then you see Chuck Connors. Chuck Connors whispers something to the kids there for the garage.
Yep. Because
and then
it's not just trespassing, it's unpaid.
So the kid goes, actually, and he has a list, like they haven't paid this bill. But before this, Diane screams at him and says like he assaulted me in my jail cell.
Yeah.
Last night. And he gets to, of course, this is a serious charge, young lady, kind of thing. And Chuck Connors goes up and is allowed just to whisper in the judge's ear.
Yeah.
And when he walks away, the judge goes, "Well, that's not what I'm hearing."
Yeah.
That basically she let him on, and also she was in prison for prostitution.
Yeah, both of them were accused to be prostitutes.
Yes. And this is where the judge is now going to sentence him to something. And then the kid gets up and says that they owe him like $280 or something like that for all this work because they gave him a new tire and did all this work on the car
that they didn't need,
that he didn't even do. And they're outraged and they're yelling, and the judge isn't having it and sentences them to 30 days at the work camp.
Yep. I say.
Yep. And they get hustled off, and one of them screaming about making a phone call, and nope.
Yeah, everyone just ignores it. Yeah.
Yep. Get the fuck out. And Ginger's there and takes them away.
It was too bad. At any point in the movie, she could have been like whistling the Gilligan's Island theme, maybe.
I know. Or come out in one of Ginger's dresses.
Yeah. Or like when she's like one scene, she's looking off into the night, like I could have been a movie star.
Yeah.
Anything to reference it.
Just randomly making shit out of coconuts.
Yeah, she has a coconut radio. her sleeping arrangement is a hammock directly underneath another hammock. Something. Like there could have been a scene when they're like hunting him in the woods, and there are some like natives.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So okay, so they're hustled off into the bus that's going to take them to the work camp.
Yeah.
But first there's a stop. They have to make a stop on the way to the work camp because Mike Brady, Robert Reed, or Superintendent Dancer, wants to inspect the new ladies.
Yeah, it's weird.
So he shows up in his white seersucker suit and is checking them out. Yeah, talking about them. And he actually points out those two women in particular.
Yeah, I had a hard time accepting Mike Brady.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen him in anything else, I don't think so.
With the mustache and dyed hair.
And the perm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With the southern accent, too.
We should actually mention, while this is happening, we cut back to the courthouse where we find out that the judge is cousins with Chuck Connors.
Yeah, and he's like, you gotta cut this out.
But he clearly fucking hates him. He's only helping him because they're family.
Yeah.
But you have to behave.
What you want?
Like he's mad that he had to send them to jail, but he's gonna do it anyways.
Right.
Which, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Ralph Bellamy. What in hell? So okay. So yeah, so they get checked out by Robert Reed, and then off again they go to the camp. And what do you think of this camp?
Sucks.
It's bleak.
Very bleak.
Yeah, everything's very green, like green clothes and
filthy and sweaty. It's a very sweaty movie.
It was kind of like MASH.
Ooh,
it was like MASH green.
MASH without the laugh track.
Yeah, and just nothing but tragedy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So they're separated, Diane and Kathy. I just want to call her Christine. Kathy. They're separated because again, one's white and one's black. They're segregated.
This is the South, after all, unfortunately.
Yeah. So this is she gets put into Kathy gets put into a waiting area, like the bunks, but the other women are all gone, except for one who's only 15
with the chip tooth.
Yeah, I don't. What was her name? Do you remember? Is it Sarah? That's not Sarah. Is that Emmeline?
Frank.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm going to say Frank.
But she just says something horribly racist. You're just like, oh, fuck you too.
Come on, I know. Yeah, 'cause she's
Everyone
like,
is-
oh yeah, that's how it is. That's the whites are here. It's like I don't know, something like natural order or some stupid racist shit.
Yeah, some racist shit. You're just like, everyone's awful.
Yes.
Just awful. I like Della Reese's character is back. This is like she's like known.
Yeah.
And she's back for murdering someone. She's just like,
yeah, it is
whatever.
what it is. Here I am.
Like, whatever. Yep. But people are happy to see her back. And you do see that in this movie that they do play the African American side is very close, like close knit. They become more like a family, whereas the white person side is not. Everyone's like everyone's for themselves,
more or less.
Yeah.
You already are seeing too they're not guards. We found out they're trustees, meaning that they're prisoners with privileges.
Yeah, and guns.
Kiss asses. And one of them, Dulcie, has taken a liking, and it's not even like in a creepy way.
No,
to Kathy.
Yeah, to Kathy. Yeah,
she has like some niceness left in her.
Right, but she does follow orders from the main one, and the main one is going to be Greer, and that's Ginger T. Louise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Ginger. Heads up.
Yeah, that's fine. So she's clearly like the head of all of them, and everyone seems to be really afraid of her.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, she is pretty. Snarly.
Even at one point when she's walking toward Mike Brady, he's like, oh shit, and he like dives into a bush. He's scared.
Yeah, the bush just shakes.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see. I don't think I've ever seen her in anything else, and it was interesting to me not just seeing her in this role, but also like she's not really wearing much, if any, makeup.
Yeah,
like very plain. It's odd.
It was jarring.
Yeah, she's on the cover of most of the posters.
Yeah.
For this movie, but yeah, it's weird. So okay, so they're segregated. They're going to be working on this farm. Everything they hear from everybody is just like, you're fucked. You're never going to leave here. No one ever leaves here.
Because they're sentenced to 30 days, but like this is like something about like the season's getting busy, so we're gonna need you for longer.
Yeah, exactly. And then we see it later when one of them just gets an extra 60 days because she
Kathy.
like it. Yeah, like it doesn't matter.
Well, there's a slight reason for that. Before we get to that, they do show more of the ways of the South that they have their lunchtime and the whites get to eat first.
Yes,
all the black prisoners have to wait outside,
and they're eating like this fucking gruel.
Yeah,
but the trustees get fried chicken.
Yeah,
and yeah, that's where we're also hinted at this gross trustee that's handing out the food. If you give her money, she'll give you like a potato.
Ooh,
a delicacy, I guess.
Yeah,
but she's the one that takes our clothes off later, and you're like, oh, just put it back on.
Yeah, but there was a scene shortly after Kathy gets into the whites only area where another woman is busted for eating a sweet potato.
That's right. Yes,
she is unfortunately fully stripped.
Yeah, she's stripped and whipped.
Yeah. There's just too many boobs and pubes in this movie.
A lot, 76, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so on the way out though, while they're switching shifts, whites versus blacks in the cafeteria.
Versus, they gotta fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first time Kathy and Diane have seen each other since they arrived here. So you get that connection, and you're told like kind of throughout, like you're gonna forget about her.
Yeah.
And they're both adamant they're not gonna forget each other.
They're friends.
They're friends. They're best friends. They're BFFs.
And this is where Kathy gets her 60 days extra because I don't know if they're picking out in the field, but
they're picking. I don't understand why most of them don't wear clothes really underneath what they're.
I don't think they're allowed to. I think all they're given is literally this like rag dress.
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
I think it's really bare minimum, no pun intended.
Yeah, because they put the hose. She puts the hose on it because they're fighting.
Well, yeah, because I know like Kathy tries to stop some woman from like taking her stuff she's picked up. I don't even know what the reason for the brawl is, but
Yeah,
like women are getting their clothes ripped off, and I mean, it's hot out. It's probably a good excuse to get cooled down, maybe.
yeah, but the hose is literally blasting clothing off of them.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
It was a lot.
And yeah, so Ginger gives Kathy, even though clearly wasn't her fault, gives her 60 more days, and the other guard actually says it wasn't her fault. And
Yeah.
she goes, who cares? Like someone's got to get it.
Right. So
might as well be her.
And then Ginger pulled out a trombone and went womp womp.
Right. When I could have been a star.
And then
this is where we cut to the Brady house.
Not quite yet. This Mike Brady is he's just walking amongst the women bathing. He picks some to serve food at his house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So amongst them is Kathy and the 15-year-old. Of course, it's all white people too that he picks.
All white people, yes.
Yeah. So and there's this fancy party, and it's like it's the sheriff's there, the mayor.
Ralph
the mayor's
Bellany's
there. Who's?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, the judge, Ralph Bellany.
I heard red buttons for some reason.
Yeah, the old timey stars are there. Everyone's there.
Yeah, and the judge, all totally fine with this arrangement. Like the whole town is in on it. They know.
Everyone knows. Yeah.
Yeah. No guilt.
No. So it is. Kathy goes over to the judge. It says, like, can you help me? Like, haven't gotten my phone call. She wants to call her father to let him know where she is.
Yeah.
That's it. And he says, like, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
But then he's like, my day's ruined. I'm leaving.
Well, no, this is when Chuck Connor sees her and calls her over. He's like, hey, honey, come over here. Oh, you clean up nice.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh, gross. And that is when, yes, the judge goes over to Mike Brady and is basically like, why would you bring her? Why would you let her come here?
Right.
Like, knowing this. And that's when he's like, I'm going home. And he storms.
I've had enough.
He's a big help. I'm a grumpy old man.
Yeah.
And he leaves. So while they're serving stuff, though, Kathy goes inside to refill something. And spies a phone.
Yeah.
And she's going to make a break for the phone to make a call. So she does start making a call. She gets the operator. It's funny to me because she makes 2 phone calls in this movie, and both times she doesn't know her dad's phone number, I guess. So it's always just like collect and the name of the person in the city rather than the number.
Yeah. I think she writes the number down later. So she does know
the name, right. The name's like really, her last name is Phillips.
Yeah,
it's not common. Yeah, it's like John Phillips. I need to call John Phillips in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, sure.
Yeah. What? This is so weird. But so she starts to call, and is it Dulcie that comes in?
Dulcie, yes.
Yeah, comes in, and she kind of hangs up the phone, but not all the way.
That noise it's making, that must have been like a strictly 70s, because I don't remember that noise happening on phones.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
But she's like blocking it with her body.
Yeah.
But Dulcie figures it out pretty quick. And she's like pissed that she's using it. But I think she's more pissed because like you don't understand like the trouble that you could get into.
Right.
Get caught with this. Like the last person had their knuckles, like what was their knuckles like used with a nutcracker?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, so I think she's more pissed out of like
concern,
genuine concern. Yeah. And then Ginger shows up and yells at her to get her ass moving.
Yeah.
So,
and a different guard had noticed and put 2 and 2 together. Because a little bit later on,
yeah,
she gets trouble again.
Oh yeah, so we cut to that night, and Kathy
she gets whipped.
She gets her clothes ripped down and whipped.
Yep. Poor Kathy.
But like, I guess like really whipped, because then you cut to Dulcie's is trying to put like ointment on her back, trying to like be nice, but Kathy's like in like shock.
What if she accidentally brought vinegar?
just rubbing it in, like kneading it in like dough.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, ah.
But she's catatonic, so she can't say anything. Oh, that sucks. This camp sucks.
Yeah, I like this this next part though. I find it strange that they have visitors come.
Yeah, but they bust them in.
But still, you allow visitors to come to this place where you're treating people like the absolute worst. Is it assumed because they're all locals, like everyone knows and isn't going to do anything about it?
Yeah, because look at what's going to happen on the bus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But it's enraging.
So the locals come to visit. That would make more sense, right, to bus some of the prisoners out to a better place. That's what I thought they would do.
But no.
But you're right. So there's visitors, but there's talk now. You have the two of them have kind of caught each other's eye now, Kathy and Diane.
Yeah.
And they both sneak away and they're talking, but this fucking 15-year-old shows up.
Oh yeah, ruining everything.
She like follows her. She's just standing there like a fucking dummy, like drawing attention to the tent. It's one of the washing tents, which is but they're talking and they're trying to make a plan. And they get interrupted because of dummy. So they have to get up and leave and go back.
Dumb tooth.
And that's okay, because they see Diane leaves. She gets caught for a second by someone saying, "What are you doing here?" And she said, "I was looking for a dress I lost."
It worked.
It does, because they're all fucking idiots. And she goes, but she sneaks her way onto one of the buses.
Yeah,
it's just idling. She goes all the way to the back and just hides. So now visiting time is over, and the family members all get on, all African American, of course. So they get on and they go.
I do like when they get on the first couple, that the man's like, "Oh no," about it, because he's just like, "Oh Jesus, what are you doing?"
yeah. He sees her.
Awesome. I assume it's his wife is like, "Shut up."
Yeah, right. And yeah, she even says, like, when we get to the checkpoint, to stay down, and then he's looking and she like whacks him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna try to help her get out. So they get to the first checkpoint. At least the first bus gets to the checkpoint, and that bus passes through. And now at this point, Ginger's realized that she's missing.
Well, I think Rear notices Kathy watching the bus leave, like she's.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and then Kathy notices, like, whoop, and then she looks away. So she catches on that way.
Yeah. So they clear the checkpoint. The checkpoint's pretty easy. It's just counting heads.
Yeah. Don't even like walk down. They just count from the front.
It's a terrible checkpoint. Well, they're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But yes, Ginger stops the bus right as it's pulling away.
Yeah.
It gets on the bus and just starts calling for her, which is like, she's like, Amory. And no one's giving her up, which is good.
Yeah, but she's gonna make everyone get off the bus. Then Dan's like, "All right, you got me."
And when she says that she's gonna make life harder for anyone that they have at the camp.
Yeah,
and that's when you realize that she has power over even like the locals.
And then she also, in the version I watched, she says, "You can't fool the ginge."
Yeah, no, it's in the version I watched too.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
it's the ABC version.
It's the theatrical cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chinese love the ginge. So they get her out, and she's marched immediately into a solitary box.
Yeah, put in the hole.
No thanks. Now, is this about the point where Kathy gets sent into town?
Yeah, they're delivering, because they wash all the laundry of the town people, so they're delivering laundry.
Yeah, to the cafe.
Yeah, and then like then vegetables and food and stuff too. Yeah, Kathy goes in and she recognizes the server from the start. She's like, "You remember me?" She's like, "Oh yeah." I think it's funny. Like, this part made me chuckle when the server's making sandwiches for all the prisoners, and Kathy just like leans her filthy arms on the box of sandwiches, the open box of sandwiches, like rest right on them. Yeah,
it's gross. She also had crazy hairy arms too. By the way,
she did. I noticed that.
Yeah, like really hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
Not quite Robin Williams level, but
well, if it was blonde, if it had been dark haired.
Yeah, maybe. There's a shot at the very beginning of her arm in the on the car door.
Yeah.
And the sun's glistening off of it. And you're just like, oh, she's hairy arms. It's all right. I mean, whatever. I'm not really judging her, but she has like arms like me.
It was the 70s.
Yeah. So okay. Yes. So she's there and she's kind of trying to tell her like everything that's happening. The woman's like kind of pretending to be shocked.
Right. Yeah.
And Kathy writes down her phone number, or her dad's phone number, and says, call him, tell him where I am. Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, I don't really want to get involved. And Kathy throws the phone number at her and leaves because one of the guards is like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, what do you do?
And I think she's showing sincere concern, but I know that then what I assume is the diner owner. He he comes in and he's like looking suspicious at her.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was him who
the chinless man.
Yes, Mr. Chinless. He's the one who alerted the authorities.
So then we cut to the bunks and Kathy's sitting in the bunk and Ginger shows up and is like, hey, we own this town. Everyone knows what goes on here, and throws the phone number at her.
Yeah.
It's shit. Nothing really bad happens to her though from it.
Yeah. And once again, in which she whispered, can't fool Ginge.
Just shaking her finger at it.
Yeah. Well, give you such a finger wagging.
Now what happens to Diane? Is she still in the solitary box?
When they get back from town, Kathy sees her like she's finally let out after like a week or who knows how long and carried back. But she ends up being okay.
Deloise takes care of her.
Her name is Sarah.
Sarah takes care of her.
Yeah, she's like a mother figure.
Yeah.
That night too, I have here the trustees. They have their own living arrangements, like stinky old leather sofas and chairs, and they like to watch women's wrestling. Apparently, and get soused.
Yeah,
but they get a call from Mike Brady. He's asking them to bring the 15-year-old over to him at his private pool.
Yeah, and she thinks she gets woken up, and she's like, "Is it my aunt? Is my aunt coming?" They're like, "Oh yeah, I think it might be your aunt. Might be here."
Yeah, so it sucks. The reason she's like sent to this place is because she lived with her aunt. She kept running away.
Yeah.
So she gets sent to a women's prison at 15.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And they've pretty much convinced her now that her aunt has come to take her home.
Yeah.
And instead she shows up and it's fucking Mike Brady in swim trunks.
Yes.
Trying to seduce her.
Ugh.
It's like gross. It's so gross. And it's just him being inappropriate with a 15-year-old who does not want to be there. And it ends with Mike Brady on top of her.
Yeah,
they kissing her.
Come on, Mike Brady.
Come on, Mike Brady.
What if Florence Henderson found out?
He's gay too. Come on.
What if Alice walked in? She's like, "What are you doing?"
Sam the Butcher's just peeping over the hedge watching.
To be sure, though, he has to use his butcher's knife to climb up.
Just yes.
Ugh.
I assume he's a creep. So okay, so that's awful. And
it gets worse.
We got to the next day, and it's Sarah and Diane and some other ladies are watching them dig a hole. This is the only time you see guy workers.
Were they guys? I don't know if they were guys. Were they?
I thought like very manly women, maybe.
Could have been.
I thought they could have been. I thought they were guys though. But they're digging a hole, and it turns out it's the 15-year-old, and she can't believe that Mike Brady killed her. And it's like, no, he didn't kill her. She slit her wrists.
Yep.
It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking movie just keeps going.
They can't get any lower. It gets lower. So they, I know at this point too, Diane and Kathy are talking again, planning their escape. There's a bean field that they're going to be working in.
Yeah.
And Diane was told by some other prisoners, like, you can kind of sneak out the back this certain way.
Yep.
So that's going on. And then there's this completely unnecessary scene where this other gross trustee has brought a prisoner back to the guardhouse, and it's where she like...
This had to be added for the theatrical cut because none of it would have made it to the ABC.
Totally.
So I think the entire scene was added.
Yeah, it was.
But why would you pick this woman?
To make it as gross as possible.
So the trustee trying to seduce a prisoner who is nervous and doesn't want to be there and clearly is not into this.
No. But she's allowed to eat fried chicken. That's quid pro quo.
Yeah, and she's like wolfing down the fried chicken because she's starving. So yeah, but the trustees like takes off her top, and I'm like, those are the worst boobs I've ever seen.
Yeah, the nipples were weird.
The whole thing,
wait,
the whole shape was weird.
Hang on a second, worse than Sherry Cafaro? And these ones didn't shape shift.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, second worst.
Close.
I'd say close though.
But she does take off her whole thing, and her belly's like rippling.
Yeah, everything's exposed.
None of it's good. Then she takes off her panties, and you're like, ugh.
Yep.
So basically, it's like a gay lesbian rape.
It is.
Yeah.
Additional uncomfortable.
Not great.
Yeah.
And oh my god, the stink lines coming off this scene too, because the trustee, they both are dressed in like filthy clothes.
Yeah, everything was like everything was white at one point.
Yeah, and they haven't showered in ever.
Yeah, the trustees maybe.
Oh, gross! So gross. So gross. Yeah, it's totally unnecessary.
You can just, if you ever want to like tell someone about this movie, you can demonstrate the scene in person by taking two very well-worn Brillo pads and just rubbing them together. After microwaving them.
Maybe with just like sculpt something out of mashed potatoes to make the body.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just moves around. It's very fluid.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, forget about we talked about that scene. Let's move on.
Yes.
The escape.
Yeah, so they're on the bean field working. And yeah, they go for it, which is just basically climbing down between the rows and backing the fuck up.
Yeah, and what's nice too is Sarah gives the assist here. Greer starts walking over and she feigns some stomach pains and she needs some water.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, come with me.
Yep.
But then Dulcie shows up.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to. She could be like taking a nap.
I know, but she shows up and she's like, where's Phillips, Kathy?
Yeah.
It's funny because she says it, and you can see she hates that she said it because she realizes that she's not there. But now Greer is like, what's going on? And she's like, nothing. Nothing. But now Greer's aware that Kathy's missing, and also now aware that Diane's missing.
Yep.
So they've taken off. They're in the woods running, and the parts that made me laugh because they get to a bar where there's water and there's snakes in it.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe a foot wide, foot and a half wide. And Diane's basically like, I can't do this.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
And you're like, what? And then they just run through it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's 2 inches of water.
It's perfectly fine. Yes.
What were those? Like those long strips of tire?
I don't know what that was. I have no idea. Yeah. I don't know. So they're on the run, and then Ginger's out there with the dogs.
Yeah, and the sheriff's also notified. He's excited.
Yes.
Prospect.
So the sheriff actually smartly goes to the car place.
It's amazing that they find the auto shop.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. But he goes there first. The sheriff goes to the auto shop, and the fucking kid has been driving the car.
It's so filthy, the car now.
He's like driving their car. What a dick.
Yeah. Yep.
And the sheriff makes him give him the keys. He wants to keep an eye on it because he thinks they're going to come for it, which is right.
He's right. Yep.
And the kid's like, I can't take like Miss Jane out in my pickup truck.
I gotta deal with it, son.
Yeah, life's hard. And he goes over to the cafe across the street to kind of hang out and watch. Now they do find their way to the car and they're hiding.
Yeah, Kathy had mentioned earlier too, if they could get to the car, she had hid an extra key under the front bumper. Smart.
Yeah. Yep. So okay. So Chuck Connors is at the cafe. The kid is taken off. So they get the car key. And there's a payphone there. Because it's 1976.
Mm-hmm.
And Diane comes up with a better plan, which is she will take the car and take off, which will distract the sheriff. And Kathy can call her dad.
Right.
And get help. Which is not a great plan, but it's a plan, I guess. They should have both just taken off and not stopped driving until they got to the next town, but that's okay. So she does take off, and I love that. I love this scene where it's Chuck Connors in the cafe, and you see the car just peeling out, taking off, and he's like, fuck! And he catches up in 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was a Mustang, too. That was a weird-looking Mustang.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with the quick catch-up, but so she's on call and collect, and again refusing to use numbers. But she does get. I like that she gets through to her dad though, and he's like, "Kathy,
yes, what's wrong, my dear?"
And she's like, he's like, "Kathy, what's wrong?" Like, you can tell me. It's like, what the fuck? And then she tells him kind of what's going on, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be on the first flight in the morning." And it's late. I'm in my PJs already. Just supper of the evening. I'll be tomorrow. But I like to just like, okay, well, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Like,
it's pretty regular about it.
It just wraps up the call. But what's her plan now? Where's she gonna go?
I guess her plan was hide, or probably assume she's gonna get caught, just to make him aware so he can get her out.
I guess. But this is an okay part where Diane's being chased by Chuck Connors in the car, and they're side by side.
Yeah.
And then Chuck Connors runs her off the road.
He does, and she's able to limp out.
Yeah, she makes a break for it, and he pulls out his rifle and just aims down the scope, and you don't know what happens.
Yeah, they cut away.
Yeah. And now Kathy's been captured. By Ginger shows up.
The Ginge.
Yeah, and captures her. And I think it's a capture weird, but that's okay. Captures her. And she is brought back, but her dad shows up the next day. As promised.
As advertised.
As advertised, and he is not a happy man. Mr. Brady, how could you?
Right before that, though, it's Mike Brady is talking with the judge, the mayor, and like a governor's aide about like how they can like get out of this mess.
Yeah, and I like too that the judge is like, well, whatever it is, the sheriff has to go away on a vacation.
Yeah,
like, get him out of here,
or at least a month.
Yeah,
because they don't want him talking.
Yeah. But the dad's there trying to, I guess, cut a deal with Mike Brady before she shows up.
And two, it's very lazy on his part how he's trying to like excuse his way out of the whole situation.
Who, Mike Brady?
Mike Brady, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your daughter is
just like, yeah.
This isn't like your daughter's like she's like. She's like not in her right mind or something like that. This is bullshit.
Yeah. He's like, Mr. Brady, you were America's father for 5 years. How could you? How could you, sir?
Was it only 5 years?
I don't know. Oh. Have you no sense of decency, sir? So she shows up. Kathy shows up, sees her dad, reunited. Everyone's happy in that part. And she's going to be let go. And he's like, you're very lucky, young lady, blah, blah, blah. Because she yells at him, and he's not liking it. And to kind of like, he's like, let's go. Like the father No mention of Diane, by the way.
Well, doesn't no? He asks where she. I mean, she asks where Diane is.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
No, you know, they say that she escaped. She escaped.
They cross the county lines. So
yeah, and she freaks out and goes running back to the camp.
Yeah, because she wants to talk to Sarah.
Yeah,
to find out because she thinks she's gonna know what happened to Diane.
Yeah, so she goes back and she gets Sarah, who's really hesitant to talk to her. All of a sudden,
I know. I guess it's just too hard to deal with to bear.
I guess, but Ginger's yelling at her to stop talking to the fence people, which is all right. But yes, she's told basically that they buried Diane that morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's nice is that when the Greer comes over, she's like, "I'm gonna, assault you," and Sarah's like stops her and she starts choking and just breaks her neck.
Yeah, and even Kathy screaming like, "No, you're gonna kill her!" And then she's just dead.
The only like hooray moment in the whole movie.
Yeah, because then it's just Kathy and her dad leaving, and then we get a little. Like a text
still
talking about
angering.
It was talking about like these are real types of things that actually happen. Like they're still happening now.
Yeah, and this like the fictional place is like under investigation. Like they were closed down and everyone was like sentenced to prison.
Yeah.
Nothing. No satisfaction besides Greer being killed.
Yep.
It makes it seem like the place is still operating.
Yep. Yep. Kathy only got out because she managed to call her dad.
Yeah,
that's it. The sheriff's still the sheriff. The other main character in the movie, the only other black character died, was shot by the sheriff.
Yep. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
That was the made-for-TV movie Nightmare in Badham County.
Nightmare indeed.
Yeah. It was just called Nightmare originally, which I think calling it the whole name makes sense.
I think so too. Nightmare sounds like just like a horror movie.
Yeah. I think so too. You know Tina Louise is still alive?
Ginger? Yeah, what, 91?
91.
Yeah.
Good for her, right?
Are you saying that you're saying that with the hopes there'll be a sequel to this?
Greer's
Revenge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, we don't need more of that.
Yeah, look at she made a bunch of TV films. I don't know if you knew that, but Call to Danger. She was in Stepford Wives. She's in the sequel, Look What's Happened to Rosemary's Baby, which is fucking awful. I tried watching that once. It's fucking awful.
I didn't know.
But a credit I did not know for her is she's uncredited as a voice in the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh, weird. Random.
Just fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
She won a Golden Globe.
Did she?
Golden Globe Award for New Star of the Year in 1958.
Hey, she's a Democrat.
All right. A Democrat.
Yeah. So, let's rate it. What do you think? It was pretty fun, huh?
It was pretty a downer.
I mean, it did what it said on the tin, right?
It did.
Badham County.
Say not as down as Poor Pretty Eddie. That'd be pretty close.
Okay.
That's a different kind of held against your will type movie.
I think it's, but it was well made for a made-for-TV movie, right?
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it served its purpose and like it made me, angry at it. Angry at the characters that you're supposed to get angry at. So it did good there.
And I guess imagine watching this in 1976. You have like 4 TV channels, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. So you're probably watching this.
Good chance you're gonna watch it.
and you're reading that this is really happening down south.
Yep. If you're down south, you're probably like, ooh, they found out.
yeah. Real.
Yep.
So.
But no, it was, I'd say, like you said, well made. It's just very surprising that ABC allowed certain things to happen.
Yeah.
I guess if it made the money, I guess that's from their business standpoint, they're gonna go for that.
I mean, there were some weird choices for made for TV movies. You know, Killdozer is a famous one.
Oh,
you've seen Killdozer?
I actually haven't. I've seen The Duel.
Killdozer's fun. Duel is made for TV. Yeah.
I saw that in Movie Left.
Yeah. Killdozer is a weird fucking movie. Bad Ronald. That's a weird fucking movie.
I've heard
that
of
was
that
made
one.
for TV. That's fun.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, they're strange, but they're not this level of heavy.
Yeah, this was
like this was a pretty relentless, just beating down of people for like almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
with an unsatisfying end.
Very unsatisfying.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go a little above average. I'm gonna give this a 6. It made me hate Chuck Connors, maybe lose respect for Mike Brady and Ginger.
Yeah.
But at least she got her comeuppance. So there was a little bit of satisfaction, but hardly enough. I wanted to see, like, at least in the little blurb, like what happened to the rest of them, how they all got justice served to them for their shitty deeds, but it didn't happen.
Kind of like an Animal House ending.
But yeah, but one that I would stand up and applaud about.
Like this upbeat music kicks in. It's like Sarah escaped after 3 years. She is now running an Arby's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right along with you. I'm giving it a 6 as well.
What do you know?
You know, the woman in prison genre. I know, I'm tired. The woman in prison genre shit out a lot of movies in the 70s and 80s. So many of them too are like jungle themed, which this almost is. Right? It feels like a jungle. It's like a jungle sometimes. I think this was actually one of the more competent ones, though. Like, I feel like the story in this actually was like a competent story.
Maybe because it was being made for a major network, so they had to ensure quality.
I mean, it had stuff that was added to the theatrical version, and I'm not faulting the movie for that. That's a decision the producers made, right, to make it more booby for the movies.
Boobier.
But if you take that stuff out of it and look at what they made for the ABC movie, it has a very clear plot that isn't actually a terrible plot.
I'd say that would bring it up to a 7 for me, without all that other nonsense.
So, and you know, in that regard, I think it's a pretty good movie. And it is a fucking downer. It's absolutely a downer of a movie. But I think if it had a happy ending too, I would have been unsatisfied. I would have been like, it would have felt weird. See, you have a half happy ending because one of them is free.
Yeah, Kathy gets out, but she's lost her friend and knows that she's buried close by.
Right, but you know that, but it kind of fits almost in the in like the depression that is this movie. So a 6 for me as well.
All right.
What do we got next week? Is I think are the end of season.
Yes, it's a season 5 ender. We are continuing the tradition of what looks to be another wacky, crazy Shaw Brothers movie called Buddha's Palm.
Oh, would it be from 82?
It would be.
Okay, cool.
It is, yes.
Yes. Good. We'll be back in a week for episode 125. Holy shit.
That's right.
And we'll talk through that then. Yeah.
Everyone think about happy things and not being forced into a terrible prison that you can't escape.
Yep.
Happy thoughts, everyone.
A makeupless Ginger bossing you around.
Yeah. I just watched, just find like MeTV and watch the Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island and syndication. Think about the good times.
Yeah, before he became a horrible pedophile.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Robert Reed. Mwah.